Hello, and thank you for watching. We're back again with the Hunger Games City, and we're carrying on with the build. As we left off with the last video, I was starting with the church. What I've done is I've had a bit of a play around with it. I've swapped the main tower onto this side. I'll explain why. Reason being is I want the entrance to be opposite where the tower is. But if you see on this side, the way I've planned it out, it would have led straight onto the road, and I didn't really want it to go out onto the road. I want to make a side entrance into it. Yeah. Anyway, that's the reason why. I didn't want just one entrance on that road there. I wanted a double entrance on that side and on that side towards the mansion. Yeah. So what I've been doing is I've just been planning out the base. As you can see, I've put chiseled brick down. This just gives it like a step up to the actual wall. The wall's going to be this part here, obviously. These blocks that are placed here will be where the windows are going to be. It's going to be 3 windows on each side. It's going to be a 4 one there, a 2 one there. Sorry. Oh shit, I ballsed it up. Sorry, beg the language. Beg pardon. What have I done there? Oh no, what have I done? That's right. Yeah, sorry. I'm in a derpy moment. 4 there, 2 there, 4 there. Yeah, sorry. And I've done it opposite sides as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build the walls up now, and then we'll have a look at how we're going to do the windows. Because I'd like the windows to have some sort of embossing on them. Hard to explain really, but around the edge of the windows, around the actual... I'm actually making a picture with my hands. Not that you can see. Around the window there'll be like a frame, but I want the frame to stand out from the wall, so like it'll be embossed from the wall. But yeah, so we can work that out as we go along. And then this base here won't obviously start here. The tower will start on the roof and go up. But yeah, what I'm going to do is we'll get the basic design started up now. We'll get a basic look of what it's going to look like, and then we can play around with the design and see which suits best. So I'm going to crack on, build the walls up to the height that I want them. Walls wise, I think I'm going to do them to about, let's have a look. I shall do it with one of the corners. Shall we? No, actually, no, because I've got a plan for that. So, thinking out loud in my head again. Oh god, he's doing that thing again. I'm not pressing anything. Will that be high? No, it's a bit too high, that I think. Is that too high still? Could always make the tower taller. It's all about getting the dimensions correct now. I want the sides of the church to be quite tall, but that would mean if I wanted them that tall, I would have to increase the height of the tower, which is not impossible to do. In fact, I could put the church tower up, the bell tower, whatever you want to call it, the steeple. The steeple could top up about that high. Yeah, that kind of works, I suppose. But I mean, it's hard to say without actually, you know, once we've got it all planned out and we've got the walls up and things, we can add to the walls. We can take off the top of the walls. We can, you know, add to the tower, take off the top of the tower or the steeple, and work it from there basically. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll crack on with this. I'll get the walls built up, then I'll do a jump cut when I'm going to do the windows. Well, actually, what I'll probably do is I'll do the walls first, and then I'll look at what the tower would look like from that height and see if it actually looks okay, because obviously the tower would start approximately that height, so all this down here wouldn't be there. Yeah, because that still gives you plenty of height on the tower. Yeah, so let me just crack on. I'll build the wall out, and then god damn it, I'll build the wall out, and then we can get a good idea then, because I think the wall might be a bit too high. But when the windows are in, yeah, okay. Let me just jump cut. I'll do this side. I'll do this one side, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so catch you in a second. Hello, back from the jump cut. Okay, been playing around with the design a bit. I've not settled on this. Don't get me wrong. Ignore all the framework. This is how I kind of build. I kind of build frameworks, and then you're making sure everything's getting symmetrical and everything looks right. I think the window sizes look okay actually. I think they're not too big. I couldn't really shape them as much as I'd like, because there just isn't the room to do it. But I think that set of windows, that three set, will do. As you can see, this when I meant like a bezel sort of thing, like that's what I meant. So on the outside, there's like an out bezel, and there'll be one on the inside as well. So that this is just normal, obviously the brick wall, and then we add a bezel around it. Yeah, to make it stand out from the wall. So that's the way it'll work. The glass will obviously be in the centre. I'll use glass panes for that, I believe. I could possibly use glass blocks, I suppose. I'll see which one each looks like, to see how it kind of works. But yeah, I don't. The size of the walls kind of work. That kind of works for me. I'll be doing another window on this side, and I'll do something a little bit different for the entrance. But on the back wall, there will be another big window as well. Yeah, so it's kind of coming together. Again, like I say, it's not a final cut. It's just the beginning of the how I want it to kind of look. So I always try and look at it from different angles. So if I get onto the floor, onto the deck here. Obviously once that's filled with glass and you can see the steeple up here. Yeah, it shouldn't look too bad. I might do something to these walls to try and make them look a bit something, but there's not really much you can do with the amount of, well, the blocks that are available. There's not really much I can change to make it look any different without making it look comical. So yeah, so we're going to stick with this for the time being. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the wall on the opposite side, get that finished, and then I'll bring up these walls. Well, I'll get all four walls brought up, and then we can jump cut it to having a look at how the steeple's going to work. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on doing this. Bit time consuming, a bit annoying actually. It's taking longer than I would have liked. Actually, how the hell did I do this? Sorry, I'm just having a moment's thought. Yeah, it must be like that. Is that how it is? Right, I'm level with the top, so no, it can't be. No, because that would be 3 then. It must be this. Yeah, it's got to be that. Is it that? No, that can't be right. No, because there's 2 got block. Oh god, this is why I end up doing this, just to see. Right, okay, it has to be that. From distance, sometimes it just doesn't look right. That's why I tend to use structures like that to actually. But, oh, what the hell? No, now I've screwed up big time. No, it's just that. Right, okay. Oh, that is right. Sorry, I'm just completely. I'm trying to concentrate on talking, and the pissing lag is causing. It's not. I don't think it even is lag. I think it's just something with MC that's causing it to do that. Basically, when I keep running forward when I'm stopped. Yeah. So I'll crack on doing this. Hopefully, I won't have had a stroke by the time I come back. Yeah. So jump cut again. Sorry, I'm just totally trying to do 2 things at once here. I'm trying to concentrate on like what I'm doing and talk on camera. Right, yeah, sorry. Okay, jump cut. Okay, back again. Yeah, so we're doing the windows and what have you. So basically what I've done now is I've done all 4 walls. I've kind of added these corner pieces, which I'm not sure about yet, but I wanted to break up the walls a little bit because they're a bit plain. On the front here, I've done sort of a thing. Yeah, I've not embossed this though because it wouldn't look right. I've embossed the insides though, which again I'm not kind of sure because they're really encroaching into the building. But do you know what? It's gonna have to just work. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it the way it is for the time being. I'm gonna build this up now. I'm gonna do all the glass. I've done obviously the windows on this side, and I did a window on the back of the building here. embossed the top of this one just because I wanted to break up the back a little bit. And that's what we're up to. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure on this yet, so don't think I've finished on the design. But what also I've decided, well, I've decided the steeple is probably big enough. Might go a little bit taller, and I've obviously got rid of all the stuff from down there, so it just starts up here instead now. I'm actually going to get rid of this building here and turn this area into a graveyard. So we're getting rid of all this, and then I'll turn this all into a graveyard. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing anyway. Oh God, he's doing it again. Doing this walking daft thing. Yeah, so I mean, I don't think it's going to take much longer to do this. What I was going to do as well is I wanted to look at my my cathedral build on my old on the server, on the Tux 2 server that I play on. But because I'm using the snapshot, I can't get on the server, which is a bit. Because I wanted to just have a look at my cathedral and see if I could just get a couple of ideas. In fact, what I might do is just download another Minecraft client. Just go into my app data, save this one. Let me just sort this out because it does my head in. I know it grows back eventually, but I want to work on it. What's the same? Yeah, so I wanted to go on the server to have a look at my old cathedral build. Just to see if I can get some ideas from it of how I set it up. What could I suppose I could give you guys a walk around as well, actually. What else with that? So I'm just putting grass down because I want to put gravestones and stuff down. Sorry, someone's downstairs banging around. Yeah, sorry, I'm lost in thought here. So I think it looks okay. It looks okay from down here, but the reason, like I said, the reason why I got rid of this is twofold. One, I wanted to make a graveyard because every church, I say church, it's a church kind of thing. Obviously, making something like a mosque would be quite difficult. Can't really do domes in Minecraft. Yeah, so it's a church of whatever religion you want it to be. So it's not really a church, then it's just a house of worship, we'll call it. Sorry, I'm just waffling now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to download the other the normal Minecraft client. I'll save this one, and then I can swap them over, and then we'll have a look at where do I want that to go? Should there be no, it can just be grassy walking actually. I was thinking, I nearly went to the dark side then and said, I could do a gravel path. That'd be bad. The way I do, obviously, gravestones, I have no idea. Let's have a think about it. In fact, we'll do one here now just so we can test what kind of objects would work. Could do steps, I suppose. A step and then that sort of thing. Or maybe just that. That looks a bit. It just looks like a bed. Is there anything I could use to do a grave? Just a headstone. I don't think there is there? What could I use? What could I use? What could I use? I bet people are screaming at the screen now. You could use that! Just look for it and do it. There's gonna be nothing in here. Obviously. Why can't you just put slabs that side up? Make life so much easier. I guess I'll have to just think about that and come back to it. I mean, I could always do that, then that, and that sort of thing. Looks a bit less, but I mean, I could even do that. They could have writing on them, you know. Here lies whatchamacallem. and his friend, the other guy. Oops. I mean, that kind of works, but I prefer if we could do headstones on them. Actually, what I might do is I'll leave that the way it is now. And then if you guys know of a way to do a good headstone, or a good setup for a grave, then it sounds so morbid. Let me know in the comment section, and we'll do that. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go and have a look at the cathedral on the server build. So what I'll do is I'll jump cut now, and when I come back, I should have the other clients that I'll be using. The you know, the 1.32 whatever it is at the moment. It kind of works, that, but it just looks a bit. Yeah. I mean, would people get that that was a grave? I suppose you would, because it's outside a church or house of worship. But then you'd have to walk over the grave now. Hedge rows, please. Don't need doors at the minute. Because what I also was thinking as well, in the bottom of the church, I might make a mausoleum. So a way to get downstairs, and then make like a sub-basement sort of thing, and have a mausoleum down there. So that could work as well. I mean, that kind of works as a graveyard sort of themed thing. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll do a jump cut. We're gonna have a quick look at the cathedral, get some ideas from there if I can, and then yeah, and we'll crack on from there. So okay, jump cut. Hello. Okay, so I downloaded. Well, I saved my other clients and then basically downloaded the other client, and I've come back on here. Build as well. No, I don't want that. I want creative world. So I'm going to go over and have a look at the cathedral and see if I can find. Oh God, if I can remember how to get there. Let me turn the volumes down. Chickens and everything. Right, where did I park it? I've got no idea which direction I'm supposed to be going. I think it might be this way. It's been a while since I've been on the server because I've had an outdated client. Sorry, a snapshot client, so I wasn't able to get on the server, and plus I've been spending so much time doing this city build. Is it in this direction? I think it is in this direction. So we'll have a quick gooses, have a quick look. Here it is. Everybody's been messing around with it. I did actually claim it as my own thing. That's my other build, by the way. I did a spleef arena. Might as well just take you on a tour, actually, whilst we're here. I did a spleef arena so that we could do a spleef games type thing. So I built this. It's one of my other builds. I should put a sign on it somewhere saying mine, hands off. But this is my original cathedral that I did. Did it way back. I never really finished it off, to be fair. I kind of did loads and loads and loads and loads of work on it. This was all done on the server, so there was no MC edit or anything like that involved. It was literally just done by hand. Well, I say that. I did start off actually building this on my own world in a single player mode. I literally did like the framework. You can actually see it in one of the videos that I've done. Sorry, I've got hiccups. You know what I'm like with hiccups when I start recording. Yes, but I basically we moved it across here. It was nowhere near the way it is now. And then I kind of just worked on it from on the server. I put. See what I mean? I can't remember why I put something. Oh yeah, I was building side pillars. Because I did like a central pillar system here, and I wanted to do a couple more pillars going up, but only to a certain height, and then I was going to bridge them across, and yeah, I was going to do loads of fancy little things, but just never got around to it. Got distracted because I became when I actually did this, I wasn't a moderator, but I'm a moderator on the server now. Let's see who's on actually. just me on my lonesome. Yeah, so I built this, and I've just thought I'd come over here now and just try and get some ideas of, because like we're so lacking in room. But I think this maybe will give you an understanding of why I didn't actually try and transport this over to this new map, because it's just too big. It's literally just ridiculously big. Um, I mean, it'd be, in fact, it's probably the size of the business district. So it'd be like adding just an extra thing on that'd be stupid. I mean, it wouldn't be stupid, it'd just be, yeah, it'd be a bit silly. So the only thing, well, the idea I wanted to get was from the windows, because I was trying to plan the windows out on the front and back, and the entrance. So I just wanted to remind myself what I did last time. See, we didn't have the thingy blocks when I did this, the chisel block. But you see where I got the idea, well, where I had the original idea for putting a bezel around the windows. But it kind of works in here because it's so large. On that build that we're doing at the moment, it's kind of, the room is a bit too small. In fact, can you do a thingy on it? No, I can't, I don't think. Kevin Dragon. Dum dum dum. Whoever that is. I don't even know who Kevin Dragon is, it. We do get a lot of noobs. I say noob, like new people on the server. The other thing I did as well, I did a walkway around the edges on the outside. Oh, he's gone already. That you could walk through from the turrets. That was the idea where the turret came from. I was going to do something similar, but it's going to have to be a bit better than that now, I think. Yeah. So, see, I tried this as well. I tried doing the lip, like, I used slabs, stone slab, to do lips around this building because it kind of works. But I tried it on that other building that we've just been looking at, the new one, and it comes too far out. That's why I've put the corner upside down steps on, because it doesn't quite look as bad. But yeah, so anyway, so that's where the idea of the church came from. Anyway, from the original cathedral that I did. Like I said, if you look through my channel, you'll see videos of me building it and stuff, so you don't think I'm lying. I'm just pawning off somebody else's build as my build. I've literally got the videos to prove it. Not that I shouldn't need to. And I've done. Did I do one for the Spleef Arena? I don't think I did actually. I think I just did it. Right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check my house out. Just so, because like I say, I've not been on the server for quite a while. For some reason. Elite world. I am elite. I am. There we go. So let's go and check my house out. Just make sure everything's where it should be. There should be, because on this server we have protection. So you can protect your chest, you can protect your building, so nobody can, like, so if I try to, say, break this, that shouldn't have happened. Bollocks. I'll put that back. He's obviously not protected his building. Someone, in fact, I know exactly where someone's protected the building. Basically, you can protect the area that belongs to you. So if I try to, no, because I can't replace glass. I've got no glass on me. This is, I think this is Cameron Gray's house. Do not cut down under penalty of death by hippo. Oh god, whatever. Can I break this one? It should give me a warning. Yeah, you don't have 4 gamblers permission to build here. So basically, everything you do is protected. So this is my house on the left here. As you can see, I don't quite build the same way as other people. I do like to be extravagant with my builds. I'll show you around actually quickly. I've got a load of dogs. The only reason why I've got a load of dogs is because I've got a wolf farm. Yeah, so it's just a basic house inside, nothing special. This is the kitchen with all the chests with all goodies in. How many diamonds have I got left? 56 diamonds. Stupid amount of spawners. Well, 13 spawners and loads of eggs. Stupid amount of iron, loads of gold. Yeah. What else have I got? Like I say, it's been a while since I've been on here because I've been so busy with the Hunger Games city. I should try and get on as much as I can, but because I started the build with the snapshot, it's basically, it means I've got to be on the snapshot all the time, and it just becomes a bit of a pain to kind of constantly keep going back to the original. Sorry, to 1.3.2, just to get on the server. But I should spend more time on here, obviously, because I'm actually a moderator, like I say. I should have a different coloured voice. It should be pink. Oh, bollocks. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, one sec. It's because I've been doing commands on the thing for so long, yeah. So I've got pink. I've got pink name, so well, pink. I say reddish. That means I'm a moderator. You get different coloured things depending on what rank you are. You get different ranks for the amount of time that you spent on the server. Basically, you have to gain karma from people, so I can give karma to people for doing good jobs on the server. And basically, the more karma you get, the better the worlds you can get into. So you can move from the beginner's world into the builder's world, and then you can move from the builder's world into creative and builders, and you still get into the beginners, obviously. But then from there, you need to get 100 karma to get into elite. This is where all the people that were like on the old servers and have known Tux for quite a while. I've known Tux. I mean, I know Tux outside of Minecraft. Yeah. I'll show you BC's house. Do you remember BC? Obviously, he was making that video with me. That's his house there. We're neighbours. BC couldn't get on for quite a long time because he's having an internet problem, and but he just couldn't get on at the time. Oh, that's my tower as well that I built. And do you know why I built it? I have no idea. I just got bored one day and decided to build a tower. Yeah, yeah. So that's BC's house over there. He's offline again at the moment, so unfortunately I can't do any more collaborative videos with him. We're thinking of doing some like adventure maps or some stuff together. This is my wolf farm thing. At least someone's kept the door shut. That's a wolf spawner. So that's why there's so many wolves about. If you've seen one of my other videos, the wolf army videos that I made, I began to. That's my little tiny farm. I don't really bother with farms. I actually began the idea of doing a proper wolf army sort of thing, and I just look. Hello, wolfies. Hello, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Not seen you in ages. They're all hanging around the water hole. Yeah. So I was going to do a proper wolf army attacking video, but I just didn't get around to it. But that's something I should really think about doing in the future. Let's say that's Mike's house over there, BC Programming's. Yeah, so, well, anyway, we're getting distracted because I want to go back to the church, and I kind of got an idea now of what I want to do for the inside. That's all I really wanted to just look at. I couldn't remember what the inside looked like properly. Yeah, so you don't want to know what's down there. In fact, I'll quickly show you. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum boom. Whee! Oh, it's a zombie. How did you get down here? In your face. Oh, come on, just die. This is, I was kind of farming zombies from here. I don't really bother anymore. Just like to get experience. This is just a cave system thing that I was working on. Just let me just creep to the edge. You'll see why. It's quite the cave. It goes all the way down to bedrock. These little lines here, but I was going to make a minecart kind of ride thing, but not with anybody in them. I was just going to send them automatically, just flying around inside. And basically, if you look down, you'd see minecarts flying like backwards and forwards, and because there's nothing else in that cave that I need. The big cave system that I'm in now is one down here, but trust me, I'm not gonna. It takes literally about 10 minutes to walk to the end, and I mean it does take about 10 minutes to walk to the end. It's that far. I've literally just dug out for ever and ever and ever in one direction, clearing out different cave systems and crevasses and what have you. Just let me shut that up so no dodges come up. Oh, my dark settings are on dark again. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave the server now, and then we'll go back to the build. Shut my doors. People leave my doors open. They come in and leave the doors open. It really annoys me. Right, okay, so jump cut. Hello, okay, so we're back. What we're going to do now is I'm going to finish this video up because I've been going on for quite a while. So what I've done up to now is I've finished the glass off in the windows and I've started to do the roof. I've put a lip around the outside. The roof will probably go in about 2 or 3 more steps and then it'll be flat on top whilst the steeple comes up from the back, and then I'll design it that way. I'll still probably play around with the outside to make it look a little bit better. Not 100% happy with it at all in any fashion. Well, I'm never happy with anything I build. That's why they tend to go on for so long. Yeah, so what I'll do is we'll finish this video here. I was getting a little bit frustrated earlier, whilst off camera before, whilst I was trying to put this roof around. I was getting a stuttering, kind of like a stutter like that, kind of lag, and it was just taking forever just to do that lip, and I don't want to build when I'm angry. There's nothing worse than try to build when you're not in the mood for it, and that literally was the last straw. I was kind of like, right, I can't do it now, I'm done. Yeah, so we'll have a break. I'll get this transferred, like I say as well, I need to transfer this across to the laptop, so I've still got to move all the files across to the laptop, and it'll be about, at this time now, it'll be about anything between 7 and 10 gigabytes, so it takes a bit of a while to transfer, well, about 15 minutes to transfer sometimes, depends. And also then to render is going to take another 2.5 hours to render, and then get uploaded, which will take another 25-30 minutes, dependent on YouTube. I've got really good internet, but YouTube tends to slow me down sometimes. Yeah, so what we're gonna have a break. I'll probably record some more tonight, but I definitely need a break. I need to get something to eat. I mean, what time is it now? It's 10 to 6 p.m. here. So it's kind of dinner time. So yeah, so gonna have to leave it there. As always, please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe if you're new to the videos. For all my regulars, I really do appreciate your constant views. You know, I appreciate the likes as well that you've been giving me, and any comments that you want to give. If you've seen something again that you think maybe needs a tweak or you would do a bit different, then let me know. Please do let me know. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there now. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, goodbye.